still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air to left center. 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Nick.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Field 2. Well, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Connor Griffin in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get him. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
So 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. Fouled off left side.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning.
That's ball 4. Out! 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 You're out! 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 3! 3! Safe! You're out! 3!
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 0-2 stays alive.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sit down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Garcia thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now he's challenging the called strike.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Handles, throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And up next for Seattle, Tristan Peters. Fastball for a strike. Peters with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Goes down looking. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. upstairs. Cal Raleigh hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
In the air to left center. Mangum moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Rodriguez takes a ball as he...
Now pitching for Seattle, number 61, Rafael Zulueta.
3 out. You're out. 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 Out.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 48. Now pitching for the Pirates.
3.
Number
You're out.
46.
Out. Out. 3. Save.
The go-ahead run is into scoring position. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Tied at 4. Out towards right center field. Robles should have this one. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy...
We're the top of the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing to miss.
Now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carmen Michinski on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here in Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 8th. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate.
Well, a mistake right here. Untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
No, outside.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's the ball.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Go-ahead run on base. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's out the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Chisholm. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Ball.
That catches the outside corner. And 1-1. Alvarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So one left for Pittsburgh. Still all square at 4 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Young leading things off. It's a strike. 4-4 in the ninth. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller also getting ready. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied at 4. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. And that one clips the corner. Fought off foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Robles stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses. And that's ball 2. Next offering is foul back. The count 2-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now. They hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Robles on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't. Get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. And 1, 2, 3. Back now, we're in extras. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. His 12th of the season, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 6-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
So up next, Tristan Peters.
Always a
You're out. Out. Out.
We're back, and up. Back to the top of the order. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Pirates. Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Now, Boone, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. On the ground. But that rolls foul. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. But it had the distance. Base hit. Runner around third. Cruz for the knock. And the leadoff hitter is aboard. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. And he swings through that one. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Way inside. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to pull it out. That just misses. Full count now. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Nice grab. The feed for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Trying to deliver as the hero. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run is 90 feet away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ow! And the game is over. Wow. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
crank the window, pit stop, high five, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. Next school's on the right.
colder than before. I wish you'd stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding, you can try to, but the writing's on the wall. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. It's bad news. I got bad news. It's bad news.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
Well, look, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Hey!
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting second.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, second in the American League in hitting. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hey!
Skeens with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Inside, ball
Some pitchers
two.
can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
Luis Garcia stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Garcia matched a homer in his last game. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's even up.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That's the third out. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching. And taking the ball for Seattle, Ryan Wu. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Oh, 1 down.
Nope, outside.
Ground ball to the right side. Pareda takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, O'Neal Cruz. Brian Reynolds here. Reynolds went deep in his most recent game.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball. Ball 2.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball, that's
The
out.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. And a count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Pitch gets away. Alvarez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Fernandez settles under it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Brent Rooker swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this game.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That missed
Ball
inside,
inside.
and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one in there across the letters. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yanquiel Fernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Batting 6th, third baseman. Richie
Runner on at
Palacios.
first with one gone. Now at the plate, Richie Palacios. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. To the right side. O'Hearn to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end. Back here in.
Out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3.
Now pitching for Seattle, number
3.
69.
3.
Romano.
3.
We're at the top of the. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tristan Peters. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play,
Ball,
though.
that's
It's
inside.
time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Johnny Pareda up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Chisholm,
Ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Swings through him for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edward Bizzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. So Mac.
Safe. Out. Out.
All set to. The 9th in this one. Cal Raleigh steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that's no small feat, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he measures everything, and he checks every box. Impacts the game in so many different ways.
He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. One out, man at first. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one in triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from... the toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. One strike away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca, juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby, todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas que al hielo, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres.
the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Bubba Chandler. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in,
Yep, that ball went
Seiya
out.
Suzuki. The 1-0. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first in time. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a pop-up. Langoliers. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll circle the bases. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Gotta be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Third out. Back here at PNC Park. And towing the slab in this one, Matthew Boyd. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. Leading off, Connor Griffin. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Yordan Alvarez.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Ryan
Ball,
Reynolds
that's outside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's ball 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it. 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second, Swanson digs in.
Shortstop.
Three. Out. You're out. 3 out. Safe. That's ball 4. 3 out. Out. 3 out. Safe. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3 out. You're out. 3 out. 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 3 out. 3 out.
Now pitching
Out.
for the Cubs.
You're
Number
out. 3
37.
out.
Porter Hall.
Out.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 32.
You're out.
Ben Brown.
3
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
And that's ball 1.
Right now, behind
outside.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one at the knees for a strike. Upstairs.
That's ball 3.
Ian Happ on deck for the Cubs. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Runner on the move. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Right fielder Seiya Suzuki.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope, that's down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
That's ball 2.
So the tying run at second. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The tying run is 90 feet away. That's to third, and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Welcome back. Taking a look. At our game summary. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Daniel Palencia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morejon, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 3. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Ready to begin the 8th, Michael Busch steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home. I mean, look at the graphics, Singy.
Yeah, but he's one of the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Total gamer, produces when needed most.
You want your best bat up with a chance to score? That's him.
And he's answered the call all season. Just gets it done for this lineup. Not sure where they'd be without him.
The 0-1. There's a strike. Busch. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. The Buccos trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Way upstairs, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One out man at first. Dansby Swanson stands in 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nope.
Action in the pen down there. Mason Miller, the closer, is getting loose. Matson also getting ready. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to short, Gonzalez. Handles, throws the first. That's the 3rd out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Alvarez leading things off and takes a strike. That's too low. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Well, just misses with that one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Alvarez blasts one out.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Jake Manga. The next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boo. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
That's in there. Strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Nobody on. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it, and that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece.
Don't gas me up.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dennis Sand.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Kelly in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Daniel Palencia.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the closer of the staff, is throwing. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Now it's the second baseman. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brandon Lau.
I'm interested to see if he swings for the fences and tries to end it right here.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that skips into dirt. And he walked it. And now the winning run is on base. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Bregman. Throw to first in time. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Brian Reynolds here. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Line drive. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy
back here in righty reliever out of the pen, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Michael Bush digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
What do you
Checks his
got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fought off foul. And the count 1-2. Just misses there. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Go ahead run on base. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Fastball is outside.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
That clips a corner. Crow Armstrong wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
This one in the air right field. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 2-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Horner now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Phil Maton.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The Cubs trying to close out a 2-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Hard ground ball for a base stop. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the air. Swanson. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one misses. And a count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-1 now. And a curve is down and in.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They're down to their final strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk. It moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Swanson on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go.